Welcome to the Arthritis Exercise class brought to you by the St. Joseph County Commission on Aging in Three Rivers, Michigan. I'm the instructor today. I'm Cathy with a C, A. Taylor, and kind of a little sad to announce, but unless things change, this will be the last virtual arthritis exercise class from the COA. So, hopefully, plans don't change, circumstances don't change. You will see me on the flip side of the coming weekend at the Oaks Enrichment Center in Sturgis on Monday and Wednesday mornings at 11, teaching the Arthritis Foundation exercise program, which I am a certified instructor. On Tuesday and Thursday next week at 9:30, I will be teaching cardio drumming, and at 11 o'clock, the Arthritis Foundation exercise program. So mark your calendars. I will have calendars with me at the Sturgis site and the Three Rivers site next week. Monday, 11 o'clock at Sturgis, Arthritis Foundation exercise program. Tuesday at 11 o'clock, the Arthritis Foundation exercise program. So we hope to see you there. And it's exciting. I have one gig to do over the weekend, and the studio becomes a dining area again. It's kind of odd. But anyway, I'm going to check my screen. Thank you for joining me today. So, without further ado, well, yeah, there's further ado. There always is with me. Make sure that you have some air circulation. Also, make sure that there are no trip hazards. You want to have water, and you want to have something for your lips, because when you breathe in and out, a natural byproduct of that is dry lips. So, make sure you've got something. I'm going to get water, freshen my lips, and I'll be right back. Alrighty. Let's start out on the edge of our seats. We're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's work the lungs. Good, I think I can hear you. Alrighty, let's put our feet in front of our knees. We're going to bring the shoulders back and roll. So today is total body, so we're going to try and work as much of it as we can. Remember, you don't want to be too aggressive here. Oh my goodness, I've got to check what's happening on the screen. Reverse your shoulders now. Sherry's asking about the videos kept on the website. I think they probably will for a while. They probably will, yes. Okay, you had changed. I'm going to do a few. Okay, let's lock the elbows in, feet in front of the knees, and tap the toes. External rotation with the arms. So as I was setting up this morning, I'm thinking, oh, this is the last time I have to come and set up for class. And then obviously Saturday I have a variety show that I'm participating in, and that will be the last tripod use in the basement for a while, I'm sure. And then stop, bring the feet back, tap the heels. Let's do lateral. And like I said, you know, moving men are fantastic. You can glide a table across the floor with little or no effort, all by yourself. Trust me, I had a water leakage in the basement once. No one else was here. The moving men were under the chair and, the table. And all I did was move it to a different part of the basement and clean up the mess and put it back. And relax. Feet in front of the knees. Let's scrunch the toes and release. Let's scrunch the fingers and release. Actually, it's called something like cat scratch. And then stop, bring the feet back, separate. We're going to go up on the toes. Let's do thumb circles. So next week, even though you may have had the vaccination and your booster, we will still be practicing safety protocols. Reverse the thumbs. So you have to wear a mask and social distance, but we will be on site. Okay, make a change. Feet in the front now. You're going to be bringing the toes up and down. Make sure that your legs are where they need to be so that your ankles don't hurt, okay? Let's touch the tips of the fingers to the thumbs and bring them back. And then bring the hands down, stop the feet. We're going to bring the shoulders up and down. Remember, your abdominals should be nice and tight. They should be off of your clothing. So I got the program for the variety show on Saturday. I have a friend that what he's going to do is something I might participate in, but I have to find out if what he's doing is actually what he's doing or not. And stop. Shoulders are going to go forward and back. He's going to do a planking challenge. So I think this afternoon, if I find out for sure that it's going to be planks, you know, like planks on the floor, I might practice up, and then Saturday, he may just have a challenger. And rest. Okay, let's foot slide. Fist, thumb in and thumb out. Now, all of us know I can do a plank, but for how long, that's debatable. And it has nothing to do with the abdominals. You know, at our age, we could have really strong abs. It has to do with what your arms and feet can support. So if I do some practice planks and I feel comfortable about it, I might just challenge you. And stop. Let's do a modified jack. Did you happen to see the show about talent last night on Channel 17 or Fox? It was on after The Masked Singer. I thought it was an interesting show, nice escape from reality. And let's stop. Breathe. Let's lock our elbows in. We're going to turn the palms left to right. I thought the fire thrower was interesting. I had no clue what a fire thrower was. And the 3D dancer, oh my goodness. If you ever have a chance to see that ever on TV, if like a rerun, I did not know what a 3D dancer was. Oh my goodness. Maybe you could Google what is 3D dancing and see. My goodness, the things people are doing these days. Okay, and then stop. Another person's talent was bone breaker. Hands out in front, up and down. The whole hour, I'm thinking, what in the world is a bone breaker? Had no clue. We used to call it, what, a contortionist or something? Oh my goodness, the things that this gal was doing with her arms and her shoulders. Oh my goodness. And stop. You are not going to see me doing that. No way, no how. Okay, separate. We're going to step touch. And then we're going to put the feet and the knees together. We're going to do a side step. Okay, now that we're a little bit warmed up, let's work the neck and the head area. So we're going to turn the head side to side, stopping in the center. Remember, don't get too aggressive with this. And then stop. We're going to hold it to the left and just hold it there. We're going to gracefully come back to center and stop. We're going to go the other way and hold it. And then we're going to come back to center. We're going to drop the ears to the shoulders, stopping in the center. So after the class yesterday, I went upstairs to check my video, and I do believe, unless I'm mistaken and I read the things wrong, Sherry talked about the music yesterday being loud, and then another comment that she made was, well, I couldn't hear you. And I almost put down a comment on Facebook. We're going to stop, rest. I think Sherry's one of the first people that was blessed by not hearing me. That doesn't happen too often. Okay, we are going to take the ear over to the shoulder to the left. I will have to admit that when I first started doing these videos, I had to gauge the music and how much I could throw my voice. And if you recall, the longer that the pandemic went on, the less I could talk, the less I could sing. Okay, we're bringing it back up to center. Well, other side, and hold it. Turning the music up and having to talk louder, I think loosened up my throat. Every once in a while it will still get stuck. Like I can stay at first soprano, but if I drop down to an alto and then want to go back up to a first soprano, sometimes it doesn't happen. Okay, bring the head up. We're just going to turn it now without stopping. Nice and smooth. And stop. We're going to drop the ears to the shoulders without stopping. Nice and smooth. Don't get dizzy. And stop. Breathe comfortably. Let's put the feet in front of the knees. We're going to alternate the arms forward and back. Palms are down. So, this whole time on my Zoom meetings or any religious meetings that we have, when we're singing, we see the words on the screen and hear the music. And nobody hears us singing. My husband and I, we sing. We turn up our laptop really loud and we sing. It's a good thing no one else could hear me. Oh my goodness, it was really embarrassing. Okay, rest. Bring the feet back. Well, Saturday for the variety show, we're opening up with a song and closing with a song. Everyone is going to be unmuted. Maybe I should practice screaming and yelling before then. Okay, feet back in front. We're going to bring the arms up and down. So when we're thinking of what we're working right now, we have been working some of the muscles around the neck. And right now I can feel the trapezius working. That's the muscle group that goes up underneath the skull area at the nape of your head. Oh, God! And bring it down, shake it out. And then we also did some of these right here. The trapezius goes around like this in the back right there. A lot of times that gets really tight. Okay, let's work some of the jaw area now. For this, we're going to look up and we're going to open and close the mouth 12 times comfortably. Now when you're ready, bring it down slowly. Alrighty, now we're going to do chin thrust. So you're going to hold your fingers like this. You're going to put the thumb in there and the finger on the chin. Now you're going to pull the finger away. You're going to try and touch that finger with your chin, like that. And don't get too aggressive. See if you can see your bottom lip. And then stop. Massage it out a little bit if you have to. I didn't do these too many times on the videos. You know, people pop in and out all the time on these things. Who knows what they would see, you know? Alrighty, now we're going to do the chin tuck. So let's take the other hand. Remember, you hold it like this. Put the thumb in there and the finger on the chin. And you take your chin back. Keep your finger in place. What you hear is the occipital area. It's almost like there's some gears in there moving back and forth. It's really gross. Some people can hear a lot more than I can. The more I do it, the more noise it's making. Okay, let's stop. Oh my goodness. Okay, now you can go ahead and massage it out if you need to. When I came down initially, because the furnace wasn't coming on during the night, it was 61 in here. That wasn't on the floor, it was probably like 60 on the floor. Temperature is 63 right now, but my fingers feel like maybe, let's see, if it's 98.6, it's probably like 85. So when I'm touching my face, it's cold. Fingers are cold, the face is warm. Alrighty. Let's bring our feet forward. We're going to work this area right here for right now. So we're going to hold our arms out. We're going to go forward and back. Just so that you know, what we're going to be doing next week is probably going to feel like, well, I've just done this. Well, that's because you did. I needed to make it easy for the classes. So I think we're doing total body and just move next week in 3 Rivers and Sturgis. And then stop. And you need to realize too that the chairs that we've been sitting on might be different than what we're sitting on at the COA. So you will feel some difference in what your body feels like when we go back on site. Okay, we're going to bring the arms out to the side. We're going to go under the body and all the way up. You're hinging at the hip. Do not bend at the belly. Your abdominals are tight. They're keeping your back straight. Another change will be that the responsibility for making sure we're taking care of ourselves. Right now, it's you on the other side of the screen. That is your responsibility. Not to say that you don't have any responsibility on site, but when I'm back on site, I'm going to have to pay attention to everyone that's there. And bring it down. Oh my goodness! Ah! Massage them out if you have to. Oh, if I could only do what that bone breaker was doing last night on that show. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to go like this again. This time we're going to lift. So, just throwing this out there. Because we have to sanitize and disinfect everything on site. And I want to use scarves. One thing that can happen is everyone brings their own scarves, or I do have some. We never used them before the pandemic. I'm thinking that folks that don't have the opportunity to go buy their own material and cut it up, bring it down, or their own scarves. What do you say we just use the ones I've got and people just keep them? I think that would be a good idea. We will be able to disinfect and sanitize everything else we use, but the scarves, that's a different issue. And you know what? The material doesn't cost that much, so I thought yesterday, I want to be on top of this. So that's probably what I will do. And I was at Meijer yesterday. I didn't know they have little pieces of cut up material. Obviously people use them for quilting and pillows and stuff. But at Walmart you can get the same thing, but not these real pretty patterns. Oh my goodness, beautiful. So that's an option too. Okay, this time we're going to go out to the side, and when we come up we're going to lift. So I think we have everything else covered when we get on site, because pretty much everything else can be sanitized, disinfected. And that's the way to solve that problem. And rest. And you know where this is going. What usually happens after first we do it and then we add the feet, then we add the hold. So we are really working the core area of our body right now. And my jaw. Yeah. Okay, so you definitely want to be on the edge of your seat. We're going to go back and forth. And then we're going to be lifting Remember, you are a bellows. And when you are ready, when your abdominals are confident and they're going to hold you up, then you're going to hold yourself like this. Tighten up your abdominals a little bit more. If you are touching the back of your chair, that's okay, but I would prefer that you try and balance as best you can, okay? Okay, gracefully bring it down. I still haven't found a way to gracefully bring us down. It should be just as easy to go down as it is to come up. Hasn't been that way. Okay. Make sure these hinges can work. We're going to go out to the side and down. And then we're going to start lifting. And then when your body's ready, you're going to hold it. Tighten up your abdominals a little bit more. That will help. Okay, gracefully bring it down. Okay, so we've been working forward and back. Let's do a little side to side before we end up standing up for a while. We're going to do airplane to the right, and we're not going to do it in 3 sections. We're just going to lift the tush and the foot off the floor for balance and utilizing the side muscles. Okay, gracefully bring it back down and bring the arms down. Okay, the other side. Oh, we're just waiting to do it. Lift. Remember to breathe. Okay, gracefully bring it down. Oh. All righty, just rest. Okay, let's get a drink. Freshen our lips. You know, this happens regardless of whether I'm here or at the site. So, if I have to freshen my lips, maybe you folks do too. Okay, we're on the edge of the seat. Before we get up, we're going to do an inner and outer thigh as well as a quadricep workout seated position. Okay, so we're going to start with the right side and go out and in, up and down. And then bring it back in, keep it straight and bring it down. Relax the leg and point the toes. Another thing I need to do this weekend is put shoes on for a while. Okie doke. We're going to go out and in and up and down. Okay, we're going to take it out. We're going to bring it in, keep it straight, put it down, relax, and then point the toes. Okay, good job. I'm going to put on some different music for our standing workout, okay? Alrighty. I'm going to move my chair back just a little bit because we're going to use the chairs. Okay, you are an upside down Y. You're going to toe tap and you're going to swing. So make sure that you let everyone know that we are back on site next week. Social distancing and masks. Now you're moved away from any furniture, you're going to go into a hamstring curl. And march. Separate. And squats. Remember, push your tush. Knees over the ankles. Alrighty, march. Heel dig. And reach and pull, open and close. And march. Feet, knees together. Side step and swing. Travel a little bit. And march. We're going to do piano with the fingers. We're going to turn left full circle. Okay, stop. We're going to do a crossover behind, alternating a curl with the arms. Travel. I need to hear you breathe. And march. Okay, now do a toe tap behind. Punch. Just toe tap right behind the body. Guard your face. And march. Okay, we're going to use the arms a little bit more. We're going to separate a little bit. We're going to go like this. Cross it over. Lift the heels. Drop the heels. And stop. Okay, stagger the legs, right leg forward. Now, if you are seated, you can do this. I've shown it before. Just have one leg in front of the other one. And you just kind of lift the toes and the heels, okay? All right. Bring the arms up and down. Palms are facing the floor. Okay, stop. Switch it out. Turn the palms. So when you change the palms up, you're going up and coming down. When the palms are facing down, you go to the back and then come up. Your energy goes one way or the other way. Okay, let's march. Okay, we're going to do rocking horse, right leg forward, and you can do this seated too. Okay, let's see if we can add some balance to this. So when you're ready, on the forward move, where the arms are up, you're going to hold it there, like this. Your abs just engaged really, really tight. Okay, bring it down slowly. Roll. Okay, rocking horse, left leg forward. Add the arms. And when you're ready, you're going to hold it. Abs engaged a little bit tighter. Okay, bring it down and roll. Separate the feet, toe tap, heel tap, march. Okay, stop. Breathe. Stagger. Right leg in the front. We're doing a rock and roll. We're going to take the arms to the left and to the right. Inverted V. And stop. Switch it out. Rocking horse. This time you're going to do a V. And march. Piano. Turn right full circle. Heel dig. Arms like this. Now stop. A little bit of a march. You're going to go up and down with your knees. and march. Okay, let's grab our chairs. We're going to go behind the chairs. I think my lips are getting dry already. Alrighty, so you're going to separate. We're going up and down on the toes. Let's add a little balance to this. Take the left arm out to the side. How about just a finger? And when you're ready, you're going to hold the heels up. Okay, gracefully bring it down. Bring your arm down, hand off, and roll the legs. Okay, for this one you have to make sure that your feet are comfortably apart because you're going to be bringing the toes up. Okay, so find a comfortable spot. We're going toes up and down, arm out to the side, finger. Remember, only do what you can do. It's a little bit harder with the toes up. Okay, now let's hold the toes up for just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them down, bring the arms down, and roll. Puts a little bit more pain in the ankle area. Okay, let's start out. Go to the left side of your chair. You're going to support yourself on the right side, and you're going to go forward and back with the left leg. Your abs are off of your clothing, please. And bring it down and roll. Over to the right. Brace, and forward and back. Try and keep your legs straight. And bring it down. Roll. So if you are one of the folks that does cardio drumming and you took your drum, your bucket and your ball home, you'll want to take it back to the COA if that's where you have it, or don't remember to bring it. No, wait, don't forget. Don't forget to bring it. Ah! Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, let's turn the leg. You're supporting yourself on this one, and you're going to go out to the side, hands to the front. Abs are tight. Here's where the fun comes in. We're going to take it to the front and pulse it. And then bring it down and roll. So I think we've pretty much worked all the parts of the body, except for your jaw. Okay, let's turn. No, I did not forget the gluteus maximus. Some people were hoping, huh? Okay, let's take it to the front and pulse it. Keep it turned, I want you to feel it. Okay, bring it down and roll. Okay, I I trust that you know what we're going to do. So I'm going to move my chair back to center a little bit. You're going to go to the back of your body, okay? You're going to take your right leg back there. Keep it straight. Please keep it straight. Okay. You're going to bring it up and down. As you lift it, you tighten up that tush area on that leg, and then you release it. Now you're going to take it up there and you're going to pulse it. Keep it tight. Your abdominals are off your clothing. See? That's SI. Yes. Oh my goodness. Ah! Keep it tight. Okay, we're going to bring it down. Oh. See, that's why you can't forget the gluteus maximus area. You've been sitting on that hip area, you know, so we want to make sure it gets worked. Okay, other side. That leg is straight, toes are on the floor. You bring it up and down. Smile, we're almost through. Squeeze it, tighten it and release. Okay, now bring it up and tighten it and pulse. Abs are tight. Your abdominals are not on your clothes, remember. Okay, bring it down. Oh, mama. That felt really good. Okay, roll the legs. Let's do a little trot. So it's kind of a march, kind of a knee up and down. Let's loosen up. And I understand that if Sherry can't do that, that's fine. Just do a march. Okay, separate the feet. We're going to go over to this side and hold it. And then slowly go over to the other side and hold it. Oh, goodness. Both sides are tender. Okay, come back up. I need to move my chair up. We're going to go into thoracic stretch. So you're behind your chair. We're going to separate the feet. We're going to push our tush to the back. We're going to lengthen in the front. Really good stretch. Keep your head above your heart. Sometimes the stretch is so effective that it takes you forever to come back out of it because you kind of hyperextend it. So try not to hyperextend. Okay, lift the head. When your body is ready, that's when you come forward. Trust me, I did years of doing that without waiting for the body to be ready to move. Alrighty, over to the right side. Legs are like this. We're going to take the arm over the body. Push the hip a little bit more and lengthen. Lengthen at the shoulders. Relax. And then gracefully bring that arm up. And when the body's ready, it will follow. Oh, not too much pain. Okay, other side. And bring it over. Push your hip a little bit like that. Lengthen. Lengthen a little bit more. Relax. And then gracefully bring the arm up. And then the body comes when it's ready. Not as easy as the other side. Okay, let's go ahead and sit down. I'm going to change the music out. I need to hear you breathe. That's better, thank you. Okay. We're going to turn around on our chair. The outside cheek is on the floor. No, it's not on the chair. Okay, let's take that leg back. This is the one I've said before with shoes on. It's hard to get a really good handle on this one. Once it's there, you lean back. Oh yeah. Okay, we're going to come forward, and when your body's ready, you bring that leg to meet the other one. Then you switch it out. And then lean back. Oh. Okay, now lean forward, and when your body's ready, bring it to me. Okay, let's bring the left leg out in front. Hang on if you have to. Heels on the floor. You're going to lean forward and reach. Relax, have your body come up, and then point the toes. Still 63 on the floor. Doing good. Okay, other side. Okay, to come out of this, come up. Relax, point the toes. Alrighty. We're going to take the left arm out to the side, keep it straight, bring it across the body, and push into it. Find any discomfort that there is, and hold it there. So Mr. Taylor has been working this whole week so far, and I go back next week on site. So Mr. Taylor's thinking of when he gets his second shot of changing his place of work, maybe. And relax and take it out to the side so that it will be more of a set schedule. Other side, bring it across, keep it straight, find the discomfort and push into it. So we've been getting the gas bill, the electric bill, and you know why it's up, but they have to put it in your face. Oh, your gas bill is higher than it was last year at this time. What are you doing? Well, I've been home more. All the times I had the furnace off didn't help the gas bill. And release it. So hopefully things are going to get not back to normal, but it will be back to something that we're used to, albeit with masks and social distancing, yes. Okay, let's roll the shoulders back. And roll. Forward. Nice and smooth. And stop. Breathe comfortably. Let's turn the head side to side, stopping in the center. And then the ears to the shoulders. Stopping in the center, nice and smooth. And rest. Now just relax your body. I need a drink and my lips are super dry. We're going to end on that note. No, we still have to go up and down. And you are nice and relaxed now. Okay, so we'll probably see each other next week on site at the St. Joseph County Commission on Aging for cardio drumming at 9:30 on Tuesday and Thursday, and the Arthritis Foundation exercise program on Tuesday and Thursday. And until then, toodles!